Hey, everybody. Today, what I want to talk about is a lot of times how people don't understand how their own frequency is what they are experiencing in relationships. Because I'll get a lot of people that are in a situation where someone is not present for them. That person is maybe with someone else or just not present with them, or not or ignoring them, or not putting the energy and effort towards them. This person is not loving them. Okay. And then they'll say it's this person that needs to do this and this and that, and they look at it, they project it outward onto this person. And the thing that people aren't seeing when they're in that situation is that, the truth of the matter is you only know your own truth. You don't know another person's truth unless they share it with you. Okay. You only know what you know is always your own truth. Okay. So whether you're projecting it onto someone else and making it their truth in your mind, it doesn't make it their truth. Everybody has their own truth. Now, it lines up when your truth matches their truth from their perspective and their reality. Okay. Then it's a match. But the thing is, people don't realize that when you are the one who is experiencing being abandoned, ignored, not loved, mistreated, a person is not present with you, whatever it is, that's about your truth. Okay, because that's what you're experiencing. So that person that's with someone else, you don't know what they're really experiencing. If they vent to you about an unhappy moment that they're having, that could be just a moment. They could have just as many happy moments that they're not telling you about. Okay, you don't know what their truth is. And so the thing is, what you do know is that you are the one with a frequency that says, a frequency of abandonment, a frequency of being ignored, a frequency of not being loved. You are carrying that frequency. That's your frequency. That's why you're the one that's not being loved, or you're the one that's being ignored, or you're the one that's being rejected, because that's your frequency. A better way to explain it is kind of like, let's think about radio stations. Okay. So say, for instance, Love is on 107.3. And your dial is tuned to 92.3. And then you say, well, the problem is on 107.3. You're not realizing that, no, you're not even tuned to that station. If you're not experiencing true love, you're not tuned into the station of true love. It's about where you are tuned into. You're tuned into being ignored or unloved or abandoned or put second best, or that's what you are tuned to. So that's why you're experiencing that. Okay? So that's the thing about that. Okay, so that people have to really think about. And this is why your own vibration, why the focus should be on you, because you're the only one who is in that truth. Your truth is your truth. Okay, you can't make it somebody else's or, anything like that. You have to be focused on your own vibration and why you are not tuned to true love. Because if you were tuned to true love, you would have your twin flame. See, so this is the reason also that you don't want to get caught up in your twin flame being a specific person. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to break it down this way, using that radio station analogy again. Okay, if your twin flame is on the true love is on the frequency, on the station of 107.3, and you're on 92.3, your twin flame is over there on 107.3. Okay, so in order to have your twin flame, you have to be over there on 107.3. Now, 107.3, there's a gap between 92.3 and 107.3. Okay, there's some numbers in between there, right? Now, the person that you can think is your twin flame can be on 91.3, which is kind of close to 92.3, but you're both on the frequency of not true love. Okay, if you think that person is your twin flame, then you're spending your time trying to get onto 91.3, which is also not the true love frequency. So it's better to get in alignment with true love and then see who's there. What you want to do is go to 107.3 and then see who's on 107.3, because the person that's your twin flame is going to come to you on that frequency. If it is the person who's on 91.3, then guess what? When you get over to 107.3, so will they. And you'll meet there. But being on your station, the one that you're on when you're being ignored, there's something wrong with your vibration whenever you're in a situation like that. There's something wrong with your frequency. Now, I won't say something wrong as in good or bad. We have to learn the lessons we have to learn. But I'm just saying it's not what you want. So then not what you want. If it's not what you want, then that wouldn't be a good thing, right? We want what we are our highest possibility, right? Our best possibility for our lives. So that's the thing about it. So when you focus on, no, I have to be on 91.3. My twin flame is 91.3. And it's like, no, it may not be. You need to be on the frequency, not of a person. You want to be on the frequency of true love, and that person will be there. Now, when you get to 107.3, it may not be the person that was on 91.3 that you thought it was. You have to let the universe reveal that to you, and that person will be there. Okay, but if you're waiting on somebody, or it's because you yourself are not even on the frequency. There's nobody it amazes me that so many people feel like they're so in alignment, and it's just this other person. Like if you're not experiencing twin flame union, you are not on the frequency of it, no more than anybody else is that's not experiencing it. So this is why I created the 5 Hours to True Love boot camp. This is why that one definitely is great for everybody, males and females, to get on. It's about tuning to that frequency. It lays the foundation for shifting your paradigm to actually being on that frequency. So the 5 Hours to True Love boot camp is all about 107.3. That's what that's about. And when I say paradigm shift, is to get you off of whatever station you're on and put you onto the station where true love would be. Okay, so that's what that one does. And then the Rise of the Divine Feminine boot camp is after you're on 107.3. It's about navigating that and calling it in from there. Okay, so I recommend taking those boot camps. The Rise of the Divine Feminine boot camp starts April 8th. Now remember, they're only live one time. They'll still be available after that, but it won't be live. Okay, so the link for that is in the description box below. If you miss a session, you will get a recording of that session. So if you're not available to attend live every single session, it doesn't matter. You'll still get the information from that session. Okay, so I recommend signing up for those boot camps. You can do the 5 Hours to True Love boot camp. It's already available for you to take that one before the Rise of the Divine Feminine boot camp on April 8th. Okay, so I highly recommend those guys for that reason. So remember, if you're not experiencing it, don't deceive yourself into thinking you're on the frequency of it, because you're not. If you were, you would be experiencing it. Okay, so that's that, guys. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.